both journalists pleaded not guilty to the charges, telling the judge they had followed journalistic ethics. Speaking to reporters after the ruling, W.A. Lone said he and Kyaw Soe Oo had committed no crime and would testify to their innocence in court. "Although we are charged, we are not guilty," he said, in handcuffs, as officials ushered him into a police truck. "We will not retreat, give up or be shaken by this." Chief Prosecutor Kyaw Min Aung left the courthouse before reporters were able to ask him questions. The case has attracted global attention. Some Western diplomats and rights groups say it is a test of progress toward full democracy under the administration of Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi in a country where the military still wields considerable influence. The Myanmar authorities should allow the journalists to return to their jobs and families, it said in a post on Facebook. Today's decision is a setback for press freedom and the rule of law in Myanmar. Myanmar government spokesman Zahta did not answer calls seeking comment after the court ruling on Monday. He has declined to comment throughout the proceedings, saying Myanmar's courts are independent and the case would be conducted according to the law. Trial phase. The reporters' families, including Kyaw Soe Oo's 2-year-old daughter and W.A. Lone's pregnant wife, sat close to them in the courtroom packed with diplomats and journalists. The judge said the court had filed charges against both reporters under Section 3.1(c) of the Act to probe the prosecution's allegations that they collected and obtained secret documents pertaining to the security forces with the intention to harm national security. The case was adjourned until July 16. Proceedings will now enter the trial phase. Defense lawyers will summon witnesses before the judge, who will then deliver a verdict in a process likely to take several weeks, according to legal experts. Defense lawyer Kin Maung Za said both reporters would be called to testify as witnesses at the next hearing. Earlier this month, defense lawyers said the journalists were arrested in a sting operation by the police that was aimed at interfering with their reporting. At the same July 2 hearing, Prosecutor Kyaw Min Aung said documents they had in their hands when they were arrested detailed the movements of security forces, while further documents found on their mobile phones ranged from confidential to top secret. At the time of their arrest in December, the reporters had been working on an investigation into the killing of 10 Rohingya Muslim men and boys in a village in western Myanmar's Rakhine state. The killings took place during a military crackdown that United Nations agencies say led to more than 700,000 Rohingya fleeing to neighboring Bangladesh.